Hi, my name is Neena. I started with Dr. Straile in the year 2000. It was 1999. Left the Syracuse School District. I'd had enough. So I went home in the fall of '99 to stay with my mother, who was in a nursing home, and she was on her last months. Now, in the spring, I had fungus in the ears, and I went to an E&R person whom I knew and liked, and she prescribed something. Well, it kind of took away the itching, but it didn't take care of the problem. And then in December, when my mother was dying, I was managing my aunt, who was at home and coming back and forth, and I was spending every day at the nursing home with my mom. And that was more stress. It was December 26, 1999. I was home a half hour and they called me and said Mother had gone. She had passed on. So there was more stress, and I was left there. I had to manage everything. But that's stress. And because of that stress, I had an incident with a cyst, and my aunt kept saying, "See a doctor, see a doctor, see a doctor." And finally I said, okay, but by that time the cyst was healing, but I was on another antibiotic. And I found out all of these experiences that I'm not good with antibiotics. So I come back to Syracuse. What am I going to do? I'm still having a problem with breaking out in various places. I called my doctor, and she said, well, let's try prednisone. She says, I'll put you on the lowest dose possible. I took one low dose, and it tipped me almost over the edge. And that's how I wound up eventually with Dr. Straile, because it was he who, using just chiropractic and nutritional supplements, pulled me back from the edge of pancreatic collapse. And I said, oh, this works. So that's how I met Dr. Straile in the beginning. Two recent stories that happened within, let's say, the past maybe 12 years. Number one, I went to Mexico to celebrate Christmas and New Year's and to get to understand the culture better. I had a roommate. The roommate developed a good case of what we call flu these days. It was toward the end of the trip. I came home, and within 24 hours, I had seen Dr. Straile, and within 24 hours, my flu symptoms had disappeared. I called my roommate to see how she was doing. It took her 3 weeks to recover from flu. I said, okay, this works. Now, another incident, personal. Somehow or other, I attracted a fungus on the inside of my left foot. But that fungus traveled up my leg. Again, I saw a doctor. I was out of state. They looked at it. I think it's scoliosis is the way they pronounce it. They wrapped my leg up in stretch fabric stuff with calamine lotion and everything. Within 24 hours, my leg had doubled in size, and the fungus had traveled up towards the knee. I took that off, got home. First thing I saw was Dr. Straile. He did different things. We did different supplements and that kind of thing, until finally I remembered an incident. My grandson was getting married. It would have been 10 years ago, and I was enjoying White Russians. And it was the wheat in the White Russians that triggered that fungus. And as soon as he treated me for wheat, within 24 hours, my leg had decreased in size. Within a week, fungus was gone. And that is my story.